Yep, you know what time it is, man. This is, of course, your favorite channel, man, CTB. It's Chin Tuck Boxing. I'm your boy, Jay Slay. So what up to him, man?
What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in.
Most definitely. You know what you're tuning into, man. This is the segment we call here Chin Check. It's when we rock you guys' chin with boxing news, boxing information, boxing rumors. Sometimes we put a bit of money in you guys' pocket. If you hope you didn't take our bets yesterday because we was wrong. But sometimes we put money in you guys' pocket if you take our bets. But we was all surprised yesterday, man. Most definitely. Josh Taylor got the brakes beat off of him yesterday, bro. The cold-hearted breaks, man. I was very surprised about how easy Lopez was dominating them, man. What was your overall appeal, man? Because you had the same prediction. We actually even had the same amount. We had the same scorecard, I think. And they both said 8-4, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
We had the same scorecard. We were nowhere near close. The judges said we was close, but the judges, I'm gonna say the judges was kind of fluky this time. So what you think about the fight, man?
First of all, I didn't tell y'all to do a bet this time, so y'all can't get on me about that. I mean, y'all took the bet. We didn't do a betting show for this fight.
True.
And maybe it was a good thing.
Right.
I will say, man, I want to give Lopez his credit, man. Like he surprised me. Like, but here's out though. It had everything. All the writing was on the wall for him to put on a bad performance and for Taylor to dominate him in that fight. Because, like you said, he had two performances. His first performance at 140 wasn't good. Then the fight before that, he kind of questioned that he still have it. Then he had a mental breakdown right before the fight with his daddy. Then, he going through his life, situations with his, his wife or whatever going on with that. We won't get too far into that. But with all those things going on at one time, it had all the recipe for disaster in the ring. And the reason when people go through things like that, you tend to say that either they going to use it as fuel to excel, or it's gonna keep them in a slump and they're gonna fall and crumble. And from his past actions, we thought he was gonna crumble. We didn't think he had the mental capacity and toughness to pull it out in this fight. What we didn't take into account was Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor hasn't fought in 16 months. His last fight, he looked like shit, and we kind of overlooked that. And then on the fact that he was huge for the fight, but like you told me on the text, he looked slow as hell. He didn't look like the Josh Taylor we normally, would see, not taken away from Lopez, because even if Josh Taylor was on his A game, I think it still would have been a great fight because Lopez was on his A game. But that wasn't the Josh Taylor that we are accustomed to. So I'm wondering, is he damaged goods? Is he too big for 140? I don't know, but big ups to Lopez, man. And as of right now, he may actually be the man at 140 now. He might be the man that's sitting at 140 now.
Yeah, that's the real question right there. Who's the man at 140 now since his performance? Because everybody thought Josh Taylor was pretty much going to get all his belts back at one point if he wanted to, if he didn't want to go up to 147. He probably ruined his chances of going straight to a championship belt at 147 now. He's going to have to build it from the ground up after this loss. But like I said in my pre-fight, both these guys needed this win. And one guy, like you said, we just picked the wrong horse this time. We thought Josh Taylor was going to be bigger, which he was. We thought he was going to be stronger. He wasn't. We thought he was going to be puncher harder. He wasn't. We thought he was going to dominate on the inside. He couldn't even get in the inside. So, man, big ups to, like you said, big ups to Lopez, man. He surprised everybody. He showed everybody there was flukes on his last performances. And Josh Taylor showed that his last performance was no fluke. I hate to say it, man, but his card may be pulled. I think people got his style down. The feints was killing him, man. The feints was killing him. Whenever he tried to punch his way into the inside, especially when Lopez was on the ropes, Lopez was hitting one on double feints, man. And you see Josh Taylor trying to aim for his head, but he could not catch that head, man. His head movement was on point. Josh Taylor didn't know what to do with it. I think his overall athleticism. We kind of discredited Lopez's athleticism in this fight. We kind of gave Josh Taylor the edge because of his size and because of the possible mental lapses of Lopez. But we didn't account for the overall athleticism of Lopez and how that was going to give Josh Taylor some issues. I guess that shows what would happen if Devin Haney would ever get in the ring with Josh Taylor. Because if he was struggling with the athleticism of Lopez, the flash twitchies of Haney would have given him fits, bro. I'm gonna be honest. But what you think about Lopez's power, man? How that carried up, and how he was pretty much had the bigger 140 the past undisputed champions. Like he was scared of his power, man. Like he was scared to get hit in there.
The crazy thing about it, I wasn't surprised with Lopez's power. I know he got that that different type of power. The thing that surprised me with Lopez was how well he was taking his punches. I don't know if Josh Taylor is just, because Josh Taylor got a little crack. You know, he put Ramirez down. He hit Regis program a couple times. So he got power from his past fights. And he caught Lopez clean, I think, 4 or 5 times in the fight. And he just ate them shit. And just, like, I mean, no, sometimes when a guy get hit, he'll, like, reset and back up and kind of get himself together. Like, he was just walking through. He was almost smirking. And, you know what I'm saying? Once he felt his power, it's like Lopez realized, like, it's over. Because, like you said, if he can't hurt me and I'm already more athletic and fast, you know, he was done. And you saw it in Taylor's face around, like, the 8th or 9th round. He was done because he realized he couldn't hurt Lopez. So I wasn't really shocked about the power. I was more shocked about his punch resistance, how well he was taking Josh Taylor punches and not seeming like it was bothering him at all.